Hey everyone, Alice here with a weekly reading for you for June 20th to the 26th. So this reading is going to be slightly different. They're always slightly different, but I mean, this is actually more than slightly different because of the energies that are around this week. So, how do I want to do this? Okay, let's just talk about the energies that are around this week, because I'm really excited to talk about them because they're like amazing energies. I mean, I don't even know that much about astrology. I'm not an astrologer. I don't really like know a whole lot. I just, I don't do the astrology. I just get astrology from other places and kind of put it together and, into a cohesive way to sort of make an astrological forecast in a way for the week. I mean, I do it for myself and I just figure I just pass it along to you. I mean, that's kind of why I do it. And this week is like, it's crazy. So, the reason why it's so crazy is, okay, first of all, Mercury has gone direct, right? We know Mercury has gone direct and it's in Taurus. But what is happening is like Venus is coming in the picture here and Jupiter is coming in the picture here. And, there's just all sorts of like energy around that's like making this week like super fucking positive. Like, there's a lot of positive energy around this week. There's barely there's more positive energy than there usually is. I guess not usually. I don't know if it's usual. Just from when I've been watching and like tracking it, this week is like craziness. Like I'm gonna like sort of preface this and say that this week can be very good for you if you take the initiative. Okay, so if you don't, obviously with everything, if you don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. The universe isn't just going to drop things into your lap. I mean, sometimes, but very rarely does the universe do that. You do have to be a little proactive. You, at the very least, you have to pay attention to what's going on around you, and if the kind of follow the signs, if you know what I mean. Go with your intuition. And I feel like very rarely does your intuition say don't do anything. I mean, sometimes it's like don't do this, don't do that, but it's still, in not taking action is taking action. You know what I mean? So this week, again, like last week was a lot of social energy. There is a lot of social energy here, but it's very positive. And if you take the initiative and really sort of take advantage of this energy, then good things could happen. Like really good things could happen. So let's just kind of go through it. I'll try not to spend too much time on it, but I'm just very excited to talk about it because this is the week. If you want to meet somebody new, like if you want to meet somebody new who could be a potential like romantic interest, or just somebody, to be like a friend, or just kind of reconnecting with people who are already in your life, like this is a very good week for that here. And we'll kind of go through it sort of step by step. It's not really step by step. It's just certain days are good for certain things. So we'll talk. Okay, so we'll start with Monday. I'm not going to bother like really talking about the planets and what's sextiling what and what's conjuncting what, because you probably don't care. So it's just a bunch of gibberish and it's just going to take up space. So I'll just tell you like what you want to know. So on Monday is like, it's a very communicative, very positive communication going on. A lot of communication that comes from the heart. A lot of people, like when I say people and they talk about the energy, I'm like, it's not just your energy, it's the people around you. You might find are speaking from the heart a little bit more here. So it's a good time to kind of go a little bit looking. If you're looking for a love interest or something romantic, Monday is a good time to kind of, put those feelers out there. You know what I mean? Like just get yourself out there. Get yourself like seen by people, talk to people, because you know the conversation will be okay. You know, it'll be fine. If you're not looking for like romance, it's also like a good time if you are, if it's like in a job or a career, you know, if you want to get networking, it's a good time to kind of talk about networking. Or if you're doing some sort of negotiations, or if you're going for an interview or you're looking for a job, Monday is a pretty good day for that. Tuesday, the energy continues into Tuesday, but Tuesday, there's like a boost, there's an extra like boost of like charm, you could put it that way. So people and you, like when you're talking, you might just feel like your conversation, like even if you're not that charming, I feel like you might find, wow, where's this charisma coming from? You know, this extra boost of confidence here. You know, like especially if you're normally like introverted, you might feel a little extroverted. That if you go with it, again, like I'm saying, if you take advantage of the energy. If not, you know, everybody has free will. If you don't want to talk to nobody, then you're not going to talk to nobody. It's not going to just happen. But if you do start to talk to people, you may find that your conversation, like the way you're conversing, is a little more graceful, I guess you can say, than usual. And the people around you, it's the same. Like it just flows a little better. Here Tuesday, there is energy here, you know, with Venus trining, whatever you want to call it, Pluto, you know, this can be a day where you might meet somebody who will be in your life for a while. We can call it a soulmate, okay? But when I say soulmate, I mean that in the spiritual sense, not in the Hollywood sense. The Hollywood sense is much different than the spiritual sense. A soulmate can be anybody. It doesn't have to be romantic. You know, it's just somebody who is in your life to teach you something, and somebody who's there for, you know, a good chunk of that time, possibly. And this can be a time when you meet that person. It can be somebody romantic, but it can also be somebody who becomes like your friend, like a really close friend, a best friend, somebody who can become like a mentor to you, and vice versa for you. Like, you know, Tuesday, I would say keep your eyes open for conversations that you have with people, and like don't dismiss people so quickly. Really. And like just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I just feel conversation might be flowing, and it, you know, you might be attracting people to you, and you might be feeling attracted to other people, and being able to sort of express that in communicating and conversing. And it's not like the energy is there for it to be kind of easy in a way. That's why I say, you know, it can be a good time for that. Wednesday, it's like kind of the same here. What the fuck just like blipped to me? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, Wednesday, there's an extra boost here of allure, I guess, and just kind of, you know, taking care of things, like making sure everything is sort of balanced and everything, and making sure everybody is happy, but also making sure that you're happy as well. So if, you know, Wednesday is a time that you can kind of ensure your own happiness, but also ensure the happiness of other people around you. Friday is a good time to just kind of let loose, you know, have fun, you know, maybe, you know, be social. Yeah, it's just a good time. Like, I mean, it is Friday, you know, but the energy is there to have a good time. The weekend is really just, this weekend is a good weekend to have a good time. And because of Venus, you know, the romance is up. I mean, this energy will probably be around, I think, until like the end of June, but it's just kind of starting this week, and some of the other energies are aligned to make it a really good week for communication and really kind of getting yourself out there if you want to find somebody. Okay. Saturday, again, Saturday is interesting because it's like you might feel a little like, I don't really want to do like chores. I don't really want to be responsible. I just kind of want to relax. I just kind of want to do what I want to do. It's very like Nine of Pentacles type of energy. I just want to do what I want to do. Saturday also, there's a window of opportunity, pretty much for most of the day, where you might find it's good to finish things you've already started. I wouldn't start something new on Saturday, or at least in the afternoon if you're in the Eastern time zone, just because the moon is going void, of course, and it's just not really good to start things. I mean, whatever, you totally could. I'm just saying you probably won't finish it if you do. But most of Saturday is pretty good if you want to finish something that you haven't finished, some sort of project. I don't know, if there was a book you were reading or something, or a show that you were watching that you didn't really finish, go fucking finish Stranger Things if you haven't finished it on Saturday. I don't know, grab a friend and go watch Stranger Things, finish watching it, okay? I don't know, that's just what the end, there's a window of opportunity there for that. Sunday during the day, the energies, again, like Venus is around, Venus is around like a lot, obviously, but it's sextiling with a lot of like good energies like Jupiter on Sunday, which creates a very positive opportunity, for good things, to expand, to grow things. And so Sunday is a good day if you want to like go on a date, if you want to get to know somebody that you're interested in romantically. So this week is a good week if you are looking for somebody. I mean, always, listen to your intuition and follow that, and everybody has free will, like not just you, everybody around you has free will. So like, I mean, I know the energies are around there, but just don't expect everybody to be all like happy and willing to communicate and all that, because people have their own shit, and they have their own stuff to deal with and their own energies around them and everything. So but it's just the energy in general, like, is right. It's ripe for that here. So with that in mind, I thought I would do weekly readings to kind of see what is the incoming energy that is coming towards you, because this is a good time to meet somebody, to meet new energy. So I thought, okay, who is this new energy that's coming here? Because you might miss it, right? I mean, it's very easy to miss energy that comes in towards you. So I don't know, I thought maybe we could just kind of look and see what is the incoming energy that's coming toward you. What do they want? What do they think of you? What do you think of them? What could possibly happen here? What's the possible outcome here? With the connection here, if you do pay attention to it and you do kind of move towards it, just because it's around, some things aren't really meant to last too, and the universe has a funny way of bringing in energies that seem very positive at first, and then they seem to not be so positive, and it's just because the universe wants to teach you some sort of lesson to prepare you for something else. So yeah, that can happen too, but I don't know, somebody might come in this week. So that's what I thought I would do the reading about. So yes, technically this is a timeless reading, but I would say it's pretty timed here. Now, when I say timeless, it's probably it's probably timed till at least like the end of June, because these energies are around till like around Independence Day, like around July 2nd ish. So I mean, I would say the reading probably goes from now till then, but again, whenever you find the reading is when you were meant to find it, and there may be a message in here for you. So, but I'm just saying, like, it is technically timeless, but there is kind of a time on it. Also, keep in mind, these are general readings, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. Also keep in mind free will and all that. And, your timeline's different than my timeline. Could be future influence. Like, it might not be this week. It could be next week or the week after. And like I said, energies are very flexible. I'm just trying to find the energy that's coming towards you and maybe help you out a little bit, maybe so you might not miss it. If it's something good, maybe it might motivate you to take action if it is good energy that's coming towards you, kind of thing. That's all that I'm really trying to do here. It's up to you, and it's up to like the people around you and their free will and everything. There's so many different factors, dude. Sometimes the stars align, but other times it's like there's just so many different factors. Like, you literally like have to check energy like all the time. It can get exhausting, to be honest. Anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna be going Aries through Pisces like I usually do. You can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Definitely check your Venus sign. I would suggest checking your Venus sign. If you don't know, you can check your birth chart. There's lots of free sites for that. I think, was it astro.com is a pretty good one. You can also check Mercury as well. Or, you just check all your signs, to be honest. Or any sign that you feel drawn to, or if you have a dominant sign, or if you're cross-watching, you can do that as well. Also, if you enjoy these readings, or you find it interesting or helpful in any way, I do appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Helps me do with more of the channel, and you get to be notified when I post new readings, which I try to do as frequently as I can. I at least try to do like this weekly reading and a weekend reading at the very least. I try. So yeah. So we're gonna get into it, and let's see what is going on. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you this week. So we'll just get into it and you'll see where this is going. So the energy that's coming towards you, because there is an energy that will come towards you. Let's see what this energy is. Like, who is it? What type of energy is it? Well, anything that, Spirit really wants to give me about it. What is the incoming energy? Okay, 7 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. The Moon. There's something mysterious about this energy. Something that is not something that you don't know about. You might not know this person, or you don't know a lot about them. Or you just don't or it's this person. This person is trying to make, a decision on what to do next, but it's just kind of confusing them even more. It's making them feel very anxious, very worried here. This person is possibly trying to run away from something, or they've kept a distance from you. Not like in a spying way, well, sort of in a spying way. Like, it does feel like there's some distance here between the two of you. This person might be because they're very defensive, this person. They seem to be quite defensive, because, again, with the 2 of Wands here, this person is trying to figure out what to do. Like, what to do next here. And they may be more guarded about it, more guarded when it comes to the future. They seem like a touchy person. If you ask them, like, hey, like, what do you plan to do for the weekend? Would you, even a question like that person might be like, well, I don't know. And it's like, okay, I just asked what you're thinking about for the weekend. Like, this person doesn't really know what's happening like next week, let alone what's happening, you know, next month, or you know, in, you know, for their, in their life even. So I feel like this person is a little avoidant because they don't like to talk about that stuff, it seems. Okay. So when this energy comes towards you, what are the potential future, you know, the potential actions here? This is the energy that's coming towards you. Taurus. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Jeez. Oh, because they want to come out in reverse. I was like wondering about that. I was like, why would you come out like that? Ah, okay, because it wants to come out in reverse. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords with the Hierophant. So this person overall, like their overall energy here is that they do, when they come towards you, like they want to, like, how would I put this? Like they want to follow the rules. Does that make sense? Like social etiquette. This person isn't going to go out of line here. Mostly because they don't want you to like stop talking to them, because they're afraid of that. You know, they're kind of confused here because perhaps maybe you've done that in the past, or you've done that with somebody else where you've just kind of like stopped talking to them, or you've been a little like mean, for lack of a better word. Cold probably is a better way of phrasing it. So yeah, this person is going to try to, like, you know, they're not going to do anything outside the ordinary here, because they just kind of, they feel like, oh shit, Taurus might, like, you know, push me aside, you know, here. I mean, they don't feel like it would be like permanent. It would just be like if they tried to like come at you in a way that was like different or weird, they just feel like you would kind of not want to like talk to them for the time being. And yeah, they just feel like you would just be cold and you just cut them out here. Maybe that you have other people that you could talk to, so they're like, why would you talk to them, kind of thing. So they're gonna be kind of like following social etiquette here. Okay, following social etiquette here. What's their intentions? I want to know what this person's intentions are towards you. It seems kind of timid, this energy. This energy seems a little timid. I don't see any pages here, but it does feel a little timid. Like you intimidate this person. It feels like that's what I'm feeling here. Like in like this energy here just feels like somebody who, like, I don't think it's you specifically. I think it's just in general this person is kind of a timid person. So what are their intentions towards you? Are they good? Are they not so good? Chariot in reverse, the Sun, and the Star. Oh, 10 of Cups. Oh, so this person, okay, positive. Actually, it's very positive. Their intentions towards you are good. You know, with the Sun here and 10 of Cups here, they may be looking at you as someone who could potentially, they could have a family with, potentially, or just somebody who they see you could like that they could fantasize, you know, they're fantasizing like, oh, what would it be like to like date Taurus here, and you know that kind of makes them pretty happy to think about here. They have good intentions towards you. This person isn't really ready to go quickly or fast forward. There's not a lot of forward motion here. It's all just kind of fantasy here. They're not really ready, I don't think, to move forward. But they're thinking about it. There's a lot of daydream fantasy here, wishing, you know, that, and they, you know, that's their intentions here towards you. That's what I mean. It feels kind of like intimidated, right? How do you see this person? Curious. How do you see this person? When this person comes towards you, like this energy, oh, you know, just in general, how do you see this person? Your perception of them. In the current energy, of course. Why can't I fucking shuffle? Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I just want to know how you see this person. Like, do you think they're a nice person? Are you interested in this person? You're confused. Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Magician, Two of Wands. I do feel a sense of uncertainty when it comes to this person. Like you're not sure if this person is, like you're just not sure about this person. There is uncertainty here. Like you're not sure if you should give your time and effort to this person here. It can be because you think that there are other options out there, that you have other options that you can go here with Seven of Cups and the Magician. It just feels like you might feel there are other people that you could put your time and effort into. So you're just not sure if this is somebody you want to put your time and effort towards. You're just kind of not really sure about it. Okay. What are your future actions towards this person? Actually, how do you feel about them? So that's just how you perceive them, but how do you feel in the current energy? You know, you have free will. You can feel however you want, but just kind of curious. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, you don't really feel much about this person. King of Wands. Yeah, you don't really feel much about this person. You feel like this is somebody who you could just kind of, that you don't really need in your life, to be honest. You're kind of like, you know, this person, I don't actually need this person in my life. You feel like you could make up excuses with them. Like you could just make them an excuse with this person to kind of like not like talk to them or something along those lines. Yeah, I mean, this, like, look how cold it is. the winter, like you don't have any like feelings for this person. If you're thinking, at least in the current energy, you have no feelings for this person. In the main energy here, I do feel like overall it's like you're looking for some sort of spark here. You're looking for spark, you're looking for passion here. You know what you want. Basically, you're looking for this, you're looking for the spark, you're looking for the passion. You know what you want. You don't feel like this person has it, because again, I feel like this person's very intimidated by you, or just by people. You know, this person seems like a really shy person, not gonna lie. And I don't feel like you really are that shy of a person. Like, you just know what you want. All right, what's your sort of intentions towards this person? You know, in the current energy, you know, if nothing really changed, what would your sort of actions towards this person be? Now, there's a reason why Spirit is showing me this person to you. So I don't really know what the reason is. I mean, you're going to probably have to figure that out. But there's a reason why this person's showing up here. I mean, I don't know if it's like you give this person a chance or not. But like, I don't know. I don't know why this person's showing up. I mean, I see their intentions are good. Okay? They don't have ill intentions towards you. Two of Swords, Six of Cups, Death, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you might talk to this person about something that's nostalgic to you, something that you, why is it all crooked? I don't know. I'll have to like fucking figure that out. Why is this crooked? Anyways, yeah, I mean, I feel like you might talk to this person about some memories that you have here. Sort of catch up with this person, reminisce with this person here. Although I feel like you're not really going to talk about, you're going to purposely ignore things that have ended. So if you talk to this person, let's say you talk about this person about past people and relationships, something like along those lines, you're not going to tell them how things ended. Like, you're not going to tell them sort of you're only really going to talk about the good memories, the positive memories that you have. So like, I don't know, let's just say maybe your parents are separated. So if you're talking about your childhood, you're going to talk about, you know, the things that you remember that were positive from your childhood. You know, if you went on like family vacations or something, but while, you know, everybody was still together. But you're not going to talk about, oh, how your parents like got divorced or something like that, or, you know, how they were fighting or whatever on that family vacation. You're only really going to talk about the good parts of it with this person. It's like along those lines. Not exactly, not psychic, but it's along those lines. Yeah, I do feel like here with Strength and the Fool in reverse, you're going to take a risk here. You know, you're just going to go for it to talk to this person. Be like, yeah, okay. It does feel a little bit of a pityness. Kind of with Strength here, I get like compassion here. You know, feeling like, oh, maybe this person, you notice maybe they're not really talking to anybody. Maybe it's like at a get-together type of thing. And you're just going to be like, I'll talk to them for a bit. Ouch. Sorry. Take this off. I keep banging my hand. Okay. So I do kind of wonder how this person feels about you. Since their intentions are so, like, you know, positive. So how does this person feel about you? Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, King of Pentacles. Oh, they do see you very highly. Page of Cups. Yeah, this person has a bit of a crush on you. They have a bit of a crush on you that they're not talking about, that they're not saying anything here about. But they feel like, you know, that things are just gonna, you know, go how they go. If it's like if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. That's kind of how they feel towards you. Like they do have a bit of a crush here that they keep to themselves. You know, they're just kind of going with how the flow. You know, if things happen, then it happens. They do feel though that they do feel like they have something to offer you here with the King of Pentacles. They feel that, you know, there's somebody who is reliable, somebody who can provide something for you. You know, the King of Pentacles is very dependable energy here. So they do kind of think like, you know, if I keep just going, you know, the way that things are going, that maybe you'll see them as this person, as somebody that you can trust, somebody that you can rely on. So that's how they feel towards you. Interesting. I mean, I get it. Just because like a person is you can trust them and depend on them, that doesn't mean you're attracted to them, right? I mean, I understand that. Like just because somebody like is probably a good person and would be like a good partner doesn't mean that there's attraction there. Let's see what's going on in this connection between you and this person with Lenormand. Let's see the situation here. I like Lenormand because it's like very literal, but it also can see like it's like a gauge. I feel it can gauge a connection like between the two of you, what's going on kind of in a more literal sense. So you are the your significator is the doe, the female, and theirs is the male. The antlers doesn't matter gender, it's just significators. It can be energy if you want to look at it that way. If you feel you are female or male energy, but usually the seeker is just female and their partner, the other person, is the male one. Okay, there you are. Speaking of, you're at the top of the spread. That's nice. And you're entering the spread as well. Cross, we have fish. Ooh. Key. You have a lot of problems, I feel, with this person in this connection. That's what you're kind of focused on. That there could be problems here. Key, mountain, dog. Oh, there they are. Male. They are exiting here. Child and whip. Okay, so we look at the positions here. You're at the top. They're at the bottom. You're actually in one of the most favorable positions here. You're entering the spread here. All of this, you know, you can handle here. You have control of you have control of the situation here. I'll say that. Your person here is down here. And they're kind of in the worst position. They're exiting this spread. They kind of are, you know, trying to get out of the situation. None of this is very favorable for them, and they have things weighing down on them. What's weighing down on this person is you. But it's revealing something to you. You know, this person, they're thinking about wanting to reveal something to you, or have some sort of resolution here with you in something, like unlocking something here, either about you or to you. That's what's weighing on their mind. What they're kind of ignoring, there can be some new problems that are arising within this connection or in their life, some new obstacles, some new conflicts here. They're trying not to pay attention to it. It can be red flags, possibly that they're kind of ignoring here, that they're not paying attention, new things that they've learned about you, possibly that they're just kind of ignoring here, but still kind of trying to get out of the situation here. You know, that's that Six of Swords energy, trying to put distance here. You know, keeping you almost like at arm's length here. You, since you're entering the spread, like, you can control whatever it is that this person is revealing to you. So if this person reveals to you that they have a crush on you, because it seems like they're hiding that, like, or they're keeping quiet about that, I feel like you'll be able to deal with it. You know, like, you'll be, you know, you can handle that. But you're focused on, like, there may be some things weighing you down, a lot of things weighing you down about this connection that are causing some obstacles. I don't know what it is. Like, it feels like there's some sort of barrier here between you and this person. It's almost like this wouldn't work because of XYZ, you know, that there are these things that this just wouldn't work with this person because there are a lot of barriers. This can be, it can be religion here with cross can be very literal and be that perhaps you come from two religious backgrounds and you feel like that would be too big of a issue here. It can be that, or it's just you see things differently spiritually. There's that as well. It doesn't have to be religion, just how you see things or how you feel about spiritualism. Yeah, but that's what you're focused on here. I see in the past there may have been something that was revealed between the two of you, because that seems to be what is keeping you kind of apart. Is there some sort of important information possibly here that was revealed, or something here that is causing, like, in the middle here we have mountain. I mean, this is a challenge, you know, an obstacle in a way. So something may have been revealed in the past that is a bit of an obstacle. Like I said, it can be something to do with, like, religion, differencing of religion. Maybe you didn't know, you know, where this person was, maybe where they stand, and maybe they just have different beliefs than you, and you found that out and you're just like, oh, okay. Like, it doesn't really bother you, but it's something that's on their mind possibly here right now. It just seems to be that's the big obstacle here. And if anything new was to start here, that is actually the big obstacle here right now in this situation here. What could happen in the near future is, I see, like, because dog is friend, you know, it's friendship, it's loyalty, it's devotion here. I do feel that there is a lot of even trust here. Like, you can like, it almost feels like you could trust this person, or this person can trust you, vice versa. I really don't know which way. There seems to be, like, a lot of, like, you know, characteristics of what a good friend is here, but that is gonna conflict even more, I feel, with this connection here. So it's like you can become good friends, but it's still, whatever this issue here, whatever these problems here, the burdens and all that will still exist even though you're friends here. So it can be just a way that maybe you see things differently, maybe you have different beliefs or something. I don't really know what it is, but you know, it seems to be kind of what the obstacle here is in this situation. Okay, I don't know. I'm just saying what's there. I mean, it's all very literal. Yeah, so take it however you will. If it's resonating, it's resonating. And if it does not, you know, just leave it. All right, let's see the potential outcome here. We'll start wrapping this up. So what is the potential outcome here between you and this person? We have the Hermit in reverse, we have Judgment, we have Six of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, and Page of Coins. That's interesting. There's there's some sort of awakening, like here, realizing something here, like learning. I feel like you may learn something here that you haven't really, like, there's a bit of an aha moment here, seeing the light here when it comes to your emotions here. I don't really know what that means exactly. Like, it can just mean wanting to connect emotionally here to this person, like not realizing, like, hey, maybe I actually do want to emotionally connect to this person. I don't know, but the overall energy here is a learning. You're learning these things. So maybe this person helps you to learn to give somebody else a second chance, or give just connecting emotionally a second chance. It doesn't necessarily have to be with this person, but it's like you're starting to learn that here. This is a start. You're starting to learn that here, because it does seem here that perhaps you were isolated a little bit, or you got some bad advice here and you just kind of ran with it here. It can, yeah, it can be that maybe in the past you did get some bad advice here, to do something here, because it's like something from the past you had to heal from. You had to heal from something in the past here. So it's almost, it just feels like this person, okay, I see now. This person might exist to, I don't feel like maybe, I don't feel like you'll be with this person like on a romantic level, but it does feel like this person may help you to sort of learn to love again in a way, because it feels like from the past maybe you got some bad advice, or you just isolated yourself away from connecting emotionally with somebody here, and that you've had to heal things from your past, and that this might help you to start to heal those things from the past here. That this person also may be somebody of a soulmate. We do have a soulmate energy here with the Six of Cups. So when I say soulmate, I just mean somebody who has that sort of, I guess, unconditional love. You can put it that way. Somebody who just wants the best for you, and they don't want really anything in return. They're just somebody who just wants to help, because they want to help you. They're not expecting anything back from you. They don't even expect you to help them back. It feels a little like that. Remember, this is potential outcome. Potential being the key word here. But it does feel like this person is coming into your life for a reason. You can call it a karmic, whatever you want to call it, but seems to be a reason why this person is coming into your life, to help you, to teach you something here, to help you learn, to start to learn about perhaps giving love another chance. Now, I don't know if it's with this person. I'm just saying, okay? Let's see what the advice and guidance here is for you, even though that seemed to be advice and guidance, but we'll just do it. We'll do it anyways. Let's see what the advice and or guidance here is from Spirit for you, Taurus. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the main advice here is to keep moving forward, keep looking towards the future. Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, very much keep progressing forward, always move forward. It feels like whatever, destiny, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is on your side for you to keep moving forward, keep going up the ladder, keep reaching forward here. The advice here from Spirit is to like embrace, you know, acting on your emotions, acting towards love here. And what you should avoid here is moving a little too fast here. You know, avoid, like, basically, because we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Knight of Swords, what Spirit is like, when you make your actions, like when you do things here, try to do them more with love, less thinking, more with your heart, less with your head. That's what it feels like, the advice here. I mean, that doesn't mean don't think, and that doesn't mean just always follow your heart. Obviously, balance things out, but you know, it does feel like here that perhaps maybe you haven't been using your heart as much when it comes to what you want to do and how you express yourself. And Spirit is maybe advising, maybe in the future, you know, do a little more of that. Less thinking, less talking, less, you know, the the Knight of Swords. I mean, King of Swords also talks a lot. Less like saying your truth, more like acting out of emotion and love, I guess. I don't know. That's just what's here. Okay, I'm just trying to explain what's here as best as I can. All right, that's your reading, Taurus. Thanks for watching. Good luck this week. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.